We are definitely entering into more lions and tigers and bears territory. Oh my. This is getting fairly steep. And that road that's going to take us that way shouldn't be very far away. Hopefully it's not. This is awfully steep. Okay, I haven't come very far up the trail, and I'm now seeing a humongous pile of stones. You can see this is just a big pile of rocks here. And this would have been what they picked out when they were hydraulically mining so that they wouldn't go through the sluices. And this is a big pile. So they were mining along up in here. So that's why it kind of looks like this. And oh, I see a private property sign. Well, that's what my friend was talking about. That was never a private property before. That was a, well, let's wait till we get up to it. Yep, that's what my friend was talking about. So this is a gully that runs all the way between the mountains. You got a mountain here and then the mountain here. And this ran, there's a trail that's now been blocked off, and it went up maybe a quarter mile, and it's really steep. And I took the trail. There's that big pile of rocks. And I took that trail in 2010. Well, I either went up it or down it, I don't remember which. And hopefully I got some of that on video. And it goes up pretty far, and then it turns into a road like this, which is a man-made road. Reroute, yeah. Oh, I'll be darned. So that's our first piece of private property that wasn't there in 2010. Oh, well. I wasn't going to go up there anyway because it's so steep, but I do want to take the other route back down. And we'll have to see about that trail. And that's not going to be too far up here. I don't think I'm going to get as much hiking in as I wanted to today. There's just so much to see up here. Look at that rock pile has been built around that tree. And that's a big tree, and that's a big contrail, jet contrail up there. Hopefully the GoPro can see that. Another piece of debris there. Yeah, look at that. That thing just grew out of the... They might have been throwing it there when the tree was growing. I don't know. That's about 100-year-old tree, I guess. Okay, here we go. So my friend also said that this trail has been... This was the original roadway, and we used to ride motorcycles up it. And my friend says that it has been... The trail people have rerouted it since 2010. When I came up here in 10, there was no rerouted. It just, and I can already see a blockage up here, and I can already see areas of hydraulic mining. Yep. All right, here is the first reroute that we're running across. Handsome Mine Trail, hikers only. What in the world? That is new. That is brand new. But anyway, this is the original road, went up this way. And now I'm trying to figure out what in the world. Handsome Mine. That was not there before. So that is a trail I want to. I don't know what the Handsome Mine is. That might have been... I don't know what the name of that mine that we went in. It was way up there. I would guess another mile straight up that hill. Well, we'll see. It looks like the trail is running right there. They wouldn't be able to go too far up because they would run into private property. There's also a mine that I know is up this road that he said has been reopened. And I know exactly what he was talking about and where it's at. But he says they've opened it up so you can walk part way into it. There's a display or two or something. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the camera down for this little hike. So the slideshow that you are about to see was shot by me in 2010 on my first ever GoPro Hero 3. I thought it was the cool pics that I used when I came up here, but I can't find that footage at all. But I did find this GoPro Hero 3 footage that I took all the way up to the mine shaft, and there will be a video coming on that later. But for now, we're going to take a couple of shots of the Handsome Mine that is going to be just a little farther up the hill from where I just left off. I wouldn't know until I got up here later in this video that this is actually the Handsome Mine. But you can see what it looked like back then. It was almost completely caved in, and we all knew that it was a mine, everybody that came up here, but none of us knew how far back it would go. So here you go. Alright, I just had a SD card failure, so I reinserted it and hopefully it'll work now. But here's a little bypass. This is the road, the washed out part of the road that they built around, and probably a good idea. But I rode my Suzuki 185 and other motorcycles up this over the years with little problem. But it's a problem today. This is pretty steep. And people have brought their four-wheel drives up this easily over the years. Okay, I don't know, but it looks like we're about to join that Handsome Mine trail right there. And I see fence up there. And I think we're pretty close to where that old mine shaft has been open for display. Okay. They have got the trail blocked off here. Yes, they do. They blocked off this steep part and they rerouted it this way. And I can see a switch back here. So it's going to take us to the Handsome Mine, which is right there. I didn't know the name of it, but that's the mine that they have opened up. So I'm really eager to get up there and check this thing out. I could see it before. It's always been visible over the years, but it was badly caved in and there was just a little bit of opening. You could look in there, but you couldn't really see much. So apparently it goes down quite a long ways. So we got a trail going that way to I don't know where. These are all new trails since 2010. Oh, and this is the new Handsome Mine Trail, hikers only. The only original thing that was up here in 2010 was that washed out road. And that's what I come up to try to go up to the big mine, which is unnamed. I don't know what it is. There was a couple guys on bicycles on the trail right there. And here we go. This is it. I'm excited to see what's in here. And my GoPro battery's almost dead. I do have battery banks with me, but they, oh my goodness. Yep, this is the location of where this was at. These are our bicyclers. Okay. Well, this is cool. Oh my goodness. Well, this is going to be a good place to take a break, even though I don't see anything to sit on but a rock. Alright, look at the quartz here. Shut the camera off for now. Get down out of here. Take this backpack off for the first time. Okay, I am taking a break here at the Handsome Mine. And I am hot. I wish there was a bench here to sit down. But I'm right here. I have taken off my backpack and my hat. And I do have 2 bottles of water with me, so I've drank almost one. Big mountain up there, which I'll just keep going up along with this one. And we're going to go look at that mine in a moment. But I wanted to talk about this road here. Like I said, in 2010, this was the only way up here. And I don't think we have very far to go. And then we'll get to the very steep road that we would have to take in order to get to the old gold mine up there. So this road here, area closed. This is the gravel pit, the pit that we could see from the dam, the gazebo, the bridge across the spillway is over in there. We should get a shot of it as we get up here a little higher. But this is the top of the pit, and this was a road, which was probably had been a skidder road or a part of the mining road. This was the mining road. This is one of the ways to get to the mine. And a high school, or friend that we knew growing up in the town down there, he, when I was about 25 or something, and he was in his early 20s, he had an old black International Scout, and he had brought it up there. He told me this. He told me he'd driven all the way up here and then turned here and then went to back down so he could go back down it. But he didn't get set up right, and it actually rolled over here. And he said the trees or something caught him, so his rig was upside down right there. And he told me he had to have a crane come up here to get that thing out of there. So I don't know how much truth there was to that. And I don't see any possible way a big vehicle like a crane could have gotten anywhere near up here. So I don't know. All right, we're not going to hang around here too long, but we are going to go over here and have a look in here. I do have a light that I got to dig out of my backpack, headlamp thing. So let's get that out now. Okay, I've got a lamp with me. There we go. I've actually got 3 of these with me. They don't take up much space, and if for some reason I had to spend the night up here, I would want to have light. Okay, you can see all the quartz. There, big rocks of quartz, big pieces of quartz. So this wasn't very far off the trail where it had caved in. And they have dug it out. Let's see how far back it goes. All right. Wow. Oh my God, this goes back quite a ways. Oh my God, look at that. That goes way back there. Looks like there's a light up there. Wow. Interesting. This is what the mine up on top was like. And it had the actual railroad tracks. You can see they've just set some in there, but it actually still had the tracks and the timbers in there. Wow. And of course the other one was pretty full of water, so you had to get soaking wet. Well, that is very interesting. All the years I drove past this, I had no idea that it was so deep, and who knows how far back it goes. All right. Well, so much for that.